Hello everybody, my name is Satri Jihad and I am PhD student at I211 University. It's a really great pleasure for me to be a part of this international conference on optimization and application, in which I will present my work entitled Nudge-Driven Decision Suite. And for that, my presentation is divided into 5 main parts. Firstly, we will start with the introduction. Decision support systems have long supported organizations in managing complexity through data, models, and visualization, but their effectiveness is limited by cognitive biases that distort judgment. And to address this, the nudge-driven decision suite integrates digital nudging, aligning decisions with strategic goals while preserving autonomy. And by combining artificial intelligence, personalization, and user-centered design, the nudge-driven decision suite provide adaptive bias-aware guidance in complex environments. Positioned as the evolutionary step beyond traditional decision support systems, they enhance engagement, reduce bias, and improve decision-making in both public and organizational contexts. Since the 1970s, decision support systems have evolved into powerful tools enhanced by big data, machine learning, and cloud computing, enabling real-time and adaptive support for complex decisions. Yet their limitation lies in assuming rational decision makers, overlooking cognitive biases that often distort judgment. And behavioral decision theory challenges this assumption by showing how bounded rationality and systematic biases shape choices, emphasizing the need for decision systems that not only provide information but also address these biases to improve the outcomes. And digital nudging uses interfaces design elements such as default framing to guide users toward beneficial choices while preserving autonomy, reducing cognitive overload in complex environments. And building on this, the nudge-driven decision suites combine decision support system capabilities with insights from behavioral economics and digital nudging, leveraging artificial intelligence and adaptive interfaces to provide user-centered, behaviorally informed support. And the framework begins with a traditional decision system, providing data, models, and visualization to guide decision making. Then it integrates behavioral sciences, embedding cognitive and behavioral insights to align decisions with how people actually think and act. And through design and customization, adaptive interfaces deliver personalized nudges, while metrics and evaluation track adoption outcomes and engagement. Together, these steps enable smart, ethically nudges that steer decisions toward better, more impactful results. And in the public sector, the logical framework structures decision making around resource activities, results, and long-term impact, distinguishing operational, specific, and general objective. Integrating digital nudging into this framework provides a non-causative way to guide behavior, turning indicators into behavioral prompts and motivating sustained effort. And nudge can be applied at all levels, highlighting long-term societal impacts, fostering desired behaviors, encouraging task completion, and improving activity execution and optimizing resource use. And overall, embedding nudging through the framework enhances alignment with strategic goals, improves public service delivery, and preserve the user autonomy. And based on that, we have several practical use cases that demonstrate how advanced analytics can support decision makers in public governance. And for instance, in the case of supporting the decision maker, in the Benin Al Khalifa region, machine learning algorithms have been applied to predict the outcomes of development projects. And these predictive insights provide decision makers with the ability to identify high-risk projects early and enabling proactive resource allocation and improved risk management. The same predictive approach has been applied to road safety through time series models that forecast accidents including fatalities, injuries, and their specific timing and location. And these forecasts act as a powerful behavioral nudge, allowing authorities to anticipate risk and implement preventive measures such as improving signal, adjusting infrastructure, or increasing patrol presence. Together, these applications of predictive nudges achieve the strategic goal of positively influencing public decision maker. Also, digital, in the case of supporting decision making, digital nudging support decision making by guiding users toward desired behavior while preserving autonomy. On the case of the Pornet platform, digital nudge was used to promote electronic payment in a context dominated by traditional methods. The approach combined and redesigned interface with visual cues, an interactive chatbot, and personalized message via SMS or WhatsApp to highlight the benefits of electronic payment. This case demonstrated digital nudging's potential to transform user behavior in resistant environments, enhancing engagement, facilitating digital adoption, and making transition to efficient digital practice more seamless. And for as conclusion, this paper examines the evolution from traditional decision support system to nudge-driven decision suite, which integrate behavioral economics to create adaptive, user-centered tools for complex decision making. And by embedding digital nudging within public intervention frameworks, the nudge-driven decision suite enhance organizational performance and foster proactive stakeholders engagement, aligning decision with human cognitive tendency. And the use of machine learning and predictive analytics further strengthened the nudge-driven decision suite, enabling decision makers to anticipate risk, optimize project execution, and reduce uncertainty in areas like regional development and road safety. Acting as a behavioral levers, these tools complement traditional models by subtly influencing decision without compromising autonomy. And practical applications such as the Pornet platform demonstrate how nudge-driven decision suite can drive digital transformation by promoting electronic payment adoption through customized nudges, interactive technology, and enhanced user experience design. Overall, the shifts toward nudge-driven decisions, which represent a strategic advancement in public governance, making decision-making more adaptive, inclusive, and effective while ensuring measurable societal impacts. And thank you for your attention.